Here we go. It's time to head for Ding Dong Dell aboard the Zeppelin. You get to play too, but I'm starting off.
Why do you get to start?
I'm pretty sure because I just said I get going first. So sit down and wait for your turn.
You don't have to take that to ship.
Do we head that way? What's up with the cave? Hermit's Hollow. I don't know.
You think there's bad guys in there?
I'm not seeing none. Looks pretty empty to me. Alright. Let's do it.
Can I fight stuff?
You will get a turn after I get my turn.
Alright, how much hours is your turn?
We shall see how long I play until I hand it over.
To arms!
Here we go! Die, little mice, die! Ah!
You're welcome!
Oh, one more. Alright.
Missed a thing.
You missed
What?
a thing.
Here goes nothing.
The goo! Oh no, the goo!
Let's go to work.
You're a bad dog. Bad dog. That's a bad dog.
Boy, respond.
What? What?
Look! So if we put the mark of kings just here.
Tidy!
Tidy, King's Way, here we come. Shh. We're in Ding Dong Dell. Ding Dong Dell.
Do you think we have to fight some people?
Wow.
So this is Ding Dong Dell, huh? It's like something out of a picture book. Feels different from when I was last here.
Well,
The town appears peaceful, and yet one cannot help but notice a distinct lack of Grimalkin. They've all jumped ship and set sail for safer shores. I shouldn't wonder.
no.
Unlikely. Mossinger has had the citizenry under close scrutiny ever since the coup. If they didn't get away fast, they didn't get away at all. I heard they'd all been moved to some kind of underground slum somewhere, although I don't know much more than that.
Blimey.
That sounds miserable.
All right.
Well, if there are no Grimalkin left to speak with, we shall have to see what the mice and rats have to tell us. Only if you and Roland will agree not to remove your hoods. You are both too well known here for comfort. Okay. It's not exactly the world's best disguise, but I guess it'll have to do for now.
Oi!
Hey, less of your complaining. It was the best we could rustle up at short notice. Alright, you can play if you don't skip the talking.
Hey, stop.
Sit down, Faye. I said sit down. Do not stand on the couch. What's that you say? Life under King Mossinger? Well, I don't know what it's like for humans or Grimalkin. But for a mouse like me, things are completely different nowadays. I mean, when I was younger, we were picked on all the time. My mother told me I should never trust a Grimalkin, or even become friends with one. I think that's what all mouse mothers told their children back then. Still, I don't hold a grudge against King Lionheart or anything. That's all in the past now. It's time to move on. Follow the gold trail.
I think they're
Why are you going backwards? You gonna go to the golden arrows?
shiny.
Golden arrows.
They're real shiny though.
Golden arrows.
Just stop messing with me. I'm playing. My sister's annoying me.
Cat's Cradle Tripdoor.
Yeah.
Life here in Ding Dong Dell has changed beyond recognition since King Mossinger took over. I mean, King Lionheart always said he was committed to equality, but I never really trusted him. You wouldn't either if you'd seen the way the Grimalkin used to treat us mice. Now we're finally getting what we deserve, and it's all King Mossinger's doing. He's our hero.
Yeah.
King Mossinger's policies are putting mousekind first at last. They've given us all a real boost. I suspect the Grimalkin aren't too happy about it all, but still. They've had their time in the sun, and we've all suffered enough. I think it's only fair that the tables are turned. It's amazing to think how different things might be if King Lionheart hadn't fallen ill and passed away when he did.
If I may be so bold.
It certainly seems that Mazinger's rule is no unwelcome thing for the majority of mousekind.
Mm-hmm.
And why would it be? They're finally getting preferential treatment after all these years. So let me see if I've got this straight. It used to be the mice and rats who were discriminated against, but now the tables have turned and the Grimalkin are on the receiving end. It seems so, yes.
Aye.
Tit for tat, eh? Folks ain't never so different as they're the same. I never knew that things were so hard for mousekind. I knew nothing about my people, nothing at all, and to think I called myself their king. Oh, Evan. I'd like to hear what the Grimalkin have to say for themselves, but there aren't exactly many around to ask. Well now, look at this gang of idlers. If you're not busy, you can give me a hand. Come here, will you? What exactly is it you need our help with? Oh, so you were listening, were you? That must mean you're keen to help. How lovely of you. Oh, well, don't be shy now. Here you go. What's this? Why, it's one of my famous sardine sandwiches, of course. I need you to deliver it to Grimalkin called Shadow. There was, well, an incident, shall we say. He's probably hiding somewhere, poor lad, but he won't have gone far. He's a cat fellow, black with a long tail. You can't miss it. He's always waggling it about the palace, or about the place. He's paid already, so you just need to give him the package. Flipman, what are we, errand boys?
Yeah.
Whatever you are, deliver the goods and come back here, and I'll see that you're rewarded. How does that sound? Something tells me we don't have much choice. Alright, we'll go and find Shadow for you. Ain't too many cat folk about, eh? Well, soon spot him, I'm sure. Well, that's certainly a long black tail. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Shadow by any chance, would you? Meow. I wasn't doing anything, I promise. Have mercy on an honest Grimalkin.
Howdy do.
No need to panic, pal. We're just the sardine sandwich delivery boys, isn't it?
Whoa!
A sandwich for me?
Yes.
Yes, Crumbles asked us to give it to you.
Oh.
Well, phew. I thought those awful soldiers had caught up with me.
Thanks.
Thanks ever so much. I wanted to ask you something. How are things for Grimalkin and Ding Dong Dell these days? Visitors from abroad, eh? We don't see many of you lot lately. What with the borders being closed down and everything, things have been more than a little rough for we cat folk ever since Mazinger took over. Why, I was only out buying sardine sandwiches and those soldiers started looking at me askance. I had no choice but to run, really. So you came and hid here without even taking what you bought with you?
Yep.
Of course I did. We've been chased out of our homes, driven into the slums. They've even posted soldiers at the sewers entrances to watch our comings and goings. We only risk coming out for food, but it's not worth getting nobbled for.
Golly.
So that's why there are no Grimalkin in town anymore. What I really wanted was some nice fresh fish. But one of these sandwiches is the next best thing, I suppose. Anyway, I can't stand around here talking to you. These soldiers could be along any minute.
Goodbye.
Nice to meet you. Perhaps I'll see you some other time. Goodbye.
Crikey.
Crikey, suppose we'd better get back and see old Crumbles, eh? Stop yelling, Faye.
Welcome.
Welcome back, my lovelies. Well, did you carry out my little errand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we found Shadow and gave him a sandwich. Oh, wasn't that just lovely of you? Ever so sorry to impose on you like that. Now, I said I'd give you a little reward, didn't I? Well, here you go.
What?
You're kidding, ain't you? We just delivered one of these. You won't be complaining once you've had a bite, my dear. My sardine sandwiches are the best in the land. You'll be back for more before long, you'll see.
Oh, the cheek!
Cool, the cheek of it. So the Grimalkin are all living in an underground slum, and there are guards posted at the entrance. Don't. Shadow said it was in the old sewers, didn't he? And if he made it out, there must be a way down there that the guards aren't watching.
Blimey.
Imagine being trapped down there like that. It must be like being in prison. We cannot risk being spotted by the guards. If we are to visit the slums, we must make our way there and detect it.
All right.
Alright, come on. Would you like to make your way to the slums? Head through the old well to the slums where the Grimalkin have been living. Gonna turn left at those stairs.
I know. And this is where they're living. Did you want to read that?
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay. So those are their guards.
No, those are bad guys. Oop. Get that fast travel spot and the safe thingy.
This is fast travel.
Yep. Then save it, and then venture into the well. Oh, nope. Yes, there you go. Alright. Hit O. Fight!
They went swamp.
You got this. They ain't got nothing.
I am counting on you all. Here goes.
Okay, you just strengthened your sword, so fight. One more view. Get all the goodies. What's back there? Just a shiny. Guess you go the other way. That's it. Nope, I think you go around the hole and go this way.
Yep.
Just fight with your sword.
I am counting on you all. Here goes. Don't let me down.
Which way are you gonna go? There's definitely a lot of bad guys up there.
Can I like the red thing?
You can fight whatever you want.
Shall we?
We have to.
You're welcome.
Need the help here.
side. Now you can hit him. There you go. He's fighting you.
Oh, judgment is not. Here goes.
Don't miss the treasure.
To arms!
But when I did
Yes, 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 go.
Papa!
To arms!
Did you say something?
Yeah, when I was out here.
Hmm.
When I did out, did it to me?
Are you trying to be cocky right now?
No.
I sure hope not. What? Don't skip it. What's this?
Oh.
I think it must be a statue of one of my ancestors.
Mommy,
These braziers. Something tells me they're important. Why don't we try lighting them?
Mommy,
Hey.
You remember the Kindle spell I taught you back at the factory, right? I don't know what you're saying. Bubble ba? I don't know what that is. The number 15 is carved into the base of the brazier. Cast Kindle on it. Sure.
Oh.
So the braziers really were important. I think the numbers carved into them must relate to how long they stay lit for, so we'll need to try and light them all before time runs out.
Huh.
Nice, whoever came up with this was quite the trickster. Could almost have been Zip himself. I don't know what you're saying. Go that way.
You think that's this way?
I think you need to go to the save point. And save it.
Save it?
Yep.
everyone.
Here goes.
Here!
Good luck, everyone.
You're welcome! Do something! Flip! Do something! Flip!
Alright. So it's timed. We gotta do it quick. Start with this guy.
Do something! Flip!
Alright, looks like we can fight again, so you can go until the Braziers show up again, and then I'll do that part. Got it?
Let's go to work.
Judgment is nigh!
I'm getting out of help!
Go no further!
and the wall's gonna work. Give me that. My turn.
Okay. What do I do?
Well, let's look at the map. Looks like you need to go around one of these directions to get there.
Let's go to work. Now's your turn.
Wow.
How about I just
Faith, get out of there now. Get in here. Spectral silk. Fancy. I'll go the way I'm gonna go, since it's my turn playing.
not all your turn.
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone needs our help. We have to get this door open. God, more braziers.
Come on!
Look what you have to do.
More braziers time.
Wait,
It's probably the last one we should do, but we're gonna do it now.
Shall we?
Do something!
I love you, little guy.
Whoa! What just happened? No. I'm doing more damage right now. So it looks like the trick is to go all the way to the end, clear all the bad guys out, and then light them on your way back. Ooh, savior tier. No, come here. Jeez. Little bugger. You didn't want me to get him. But I got him. I got him, I did.
In one hit. Who was that?
There's another brazier there. But then the last one's all the way back here.
Watch your back!
But what is it doing here?
Mommy.
Bet you this shoots us all the way back over there.
Mommy. Mommy.
Do this one, shoot over.
Right, then you have to do.
Watch your back!
Fighting all the bad guys first? Darn it! Ouch! Yay, victory! Ooh. Yep. I'm playing on it. Yep.
Do something!
Yes. I was right. I knew it!
Can I do it now?
Maybe.
Why maybe?
Because I said maybe.
Alright. Can
What's in here?
Ow.
It's a boss fight. Do it.
Boss fight.
You can do it.
Who is he?
I don't know. Some sort of fairy thing? No, go away, go away! You leave her alone! Hide quickly! Alright. Here he comes. Ooh, she's creepy. They're so pretty. It's such a shame we gotta fight them. Queen of the Dawn.
Watch your backs.
Time to fight. Use your higgledy-diggledies. Kill the little ones first. Oh man, she keeps spawning little ones. Whoa, that was so cool. Use your higgledy-diggledy, higgledy-diggledy. Do it! You gonna fight? What are you doing? Just hiding? You're being a hiding girl. You're a sissy Lala. Hiding in the corner like a little silly girl. Just gonna keep shooting or something? Oh, more higgledy-diggledies. Oh, more little fairies. Oh, you ran right into that. Use your special stuff. Oh. Kill the little things. Use your higgledy-diggledies to heal. Ooh, right there! Yes. Alright, hit the menu button. Okay, go down. X. X. O. 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 Fight! You should probably get out of those giant circles, by the way. They do a lot of damage. Don't let them get you. There you go. Let's fight! Nice. More fairies. Oh, use your higgledy-diggledy guy! He does some damage. Uh-oh. What's this? Fight the little ones. Oh, don't let that get you. That's gonna freeze you. You should have used your fire diggledies. Now don't let that thing touch you. Move again, you know. Not doing nothing. Fight the little ones. Still alive. Look out for those. Oh, no. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot her! Haha! You did it.
Thank you.
Thank you, you saved my life. I thought I was going to be... They told me it was too dangerous to go wandering around the sewers on my own, but I wouldn't listen, and just look what happened. Never mind that. What's important is that you're not hurt.
Hey,
What are you doing down here anyways? We're on our way to the slums where all the Grimalkin live. Really? But why would anyone want to visit a place like that? Well, if you're serious, you have to come and see me while you're there. I need to give you something to say thank you for saving me.
bye-bye.
I'm Moglet, by the way. Bye-bye for now.
But...
But wait! She's gone. I hope she'll be alright on her own. Alrighty. Look around, make sure you picked everything up. Oh, see? Even some treasures. The Knockout Redeemer Sword!
I didn't know, sorry.
You got it, you're good. You defeated the boss.
What?
It was a semi-boss, yeah?
Yeah, but
Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you headed? No, you gotta go the other way. I think you gotta go towards the star, but you can see if there's anything back here. Ooh, treasure! Good call, man. Good call. Nice! Songbook number 12. Okay, now you should totally go where you're supposed to. To the star. To the golden star! Yeah, to the golden star
Do you
indeed.
think this is a boss?
No, I think this is the place where all the kitty people are. Bleh. Bleh. Ah! No biting! Be nice.
Ow! Oh, she hit it a
Oh, here we are. So here we are, the slums. They've crammed all the catfolk into this little place? By crikey, it ain't possible.
Flippin' heck.
And it's all musty and damp because of the sewers as well. Makes the old Sky Pirate base seem like paradise. Well, shall we chat to a few people and see what we can find out?
Yes.
But of course. Ooh, fast travel. We expected no less from the mice, of course, but for the humans to turn against us as well is awfully disappointing. The charges against us are all false, of course. Why, just the other day my friend was arrested for wearing his trousers inside out. He hadn't even noticed. How is that even a crime? Talk to her. Yeah. Monsters sometimes come in here from the old sewers, you know. You should see the hullabaloo that sprung up when they do. They're only small, and we can usually fight them off, but that doesn't stop everyone worrying that they might be poisonous or something. And some of us living down here have got kittens. What if one day a big monster happens along when none of us grown-ups are here to protect the little ones? Honestly, it keeps me awake at night. Okay, talk to the other stars. Talk to the girl. Where are you going? Or right there.
Oh, there's a shiny.
No, worry about the talking to the peoples. There's that one.
Hello.
There you are. Thanks again for saving me. Oh, I said I'd give you something to say thanks, didn't I? Here you go, a token of Moglet's undying gratitude. You obtained a swish fish.
Thank you.
Thank you, Moglet, but are you sure? Fish are awfully hard to get a hold of down here, aren't they? No, I simply can't take it. It's reward enough to see you safe and sound. Really, it is. Really? You're sure? Well, if you insist. You gave the fish back. Thank you very, very, very much. Fish really are hard to get here, you know. I owe you double now. My mom loves these, you see, and I've been trying to get my paws on one for ages. I wanted to surprise her with a reminder of what it used to be like back home. What happened to your home, if you don't mind me asking? Well, the soldiers came, didn't they? And they threw us out, just like that. My dad tried to stop them, but they arrested him and took him off somewhere.
Golly.
I'm sorry to hear that. All I want to know is when we get to go home, Mazinger will probably get tired of being king soon, and then things will all go back to normal, won't they?
Oh.
Well, Alright, the last star. Wrong way. There you go. Check in the corner. Nope. In the corner. Right there. That's not her either. Where is it? Talk to her. Talk to her. All these constant patrols are making it harder and harder for me to see my beloved. He's a mouse, you see. If the guards were to catch us together, they'd arrest him for consorting with a Grimalkin. Oh, how I wish I had been born a member of Mousekind.
Okay.
No, that wasn't the right person. Here. Oh.
Whoops, sorry. Hi, Ollie.
Yeah, bonked your head.
Sorry, Faye.
No screaming.
You said sorry.
All right.
Ever since King Mazinger took over, the mouse soldiers have been allowed to do whatever they like. They harass Grimalkin in the streets, even if they've done nothing wrong, and always find some pretext for punishing them. One of my friends was just arrested for shoplifting. While he was queuing up to pay, it makes my blood boil. I can't say anything though, otherwise they'll throw me in the dungeons next. Honestly, most cats are afraid to even leave their house these days. Things are even worse here than I thought. God, Ding Dong Dells are rotten to the blessed core! But it's all because we used to persecute Mousekind. I'm sure there are plenty of people who are very happy to have Mazinger in charge. I don't condone what he's done, of course. A leader must be above petty vengeance. There's certainly no way we can form a union with such a kingdom. So what are you going to do? Get some vengeance of your own? He killed my father and Ella. He overthrew me and stole my kingdom. And he drove all these poor people down here. He has to be removed. Ding Dong Dell will never know peace otherwise.
Well now.
Tell me, Evan. Your father, was he a bad judge of character?
What?
What? Think about it. Why would he make someone like Mazinger his most trusted advisor?
But...
Well, I suppose he... I'm sorry. I think I need some time to myself.
Now listen here.
Do you have to set about the poor lad so mercilessly, you devil? Can you not see it plays merry hell with his little head? He'll be okay, he's a king. Aye, well, there is that, I suppose. Hey. Stop it.
Master Evan?
Hey!
Oh, it is you. It really is. Ratcha? Gosh, it's been so long. How
Stop.
are you? Relieved to have found you, that's how. The guards were all talking about how you'd been spotted. Oh, I was petrified they might get to you first. You mustn't stay here any longer. King Mousinger has ordered your arrest.
Thank you for your concern. But I came here to speak with him, as one ruler to another. I mean to forge a union between our two kingdoms.
And how do you plan to do that? In case you haven't noticed, the borders are closed. And the entire country is cut off from the rest of the world.
I know, but... Can I ask you something, Ratcha? Is Ding Dong Dell better now? Are the rats and mice happy?
I think I know what's bothering you, but there's no need to worry, my dear. King Mausinger will come to his senses. He always hated injustice. That's why your father put his faith in him in the first place.
Really?
Oh, yes. Because he felt the same. And that's why he gave Mousefolk a chance, like no king of Ding Dong Dell had ever done before. Well, he made me his maid, didn't he? And Mausinger his chancellor. Such things were unheard of at the time.
But Mausinger believes that... He believes that my father simply used him in order to keep Mousekind under control.
Does he indeed? Then he's sorely mistaken. Your father near enough pulled his mane out trying to build bridges between our two peoples. It's just a shame you have to take an old maid's word for it. If only he could have told you himself. His diary would have been the next best thing, I suppose, but I'm afraid they laid it to rest alongside him.
Is that right? Thank you, Ratcha. You've been very helpful.
Glad to be of service, my dear. Just you be careful now, you hear?
Here he is.
Hey.
You seem a little calmer. Yes, I think I am. Sorry about before.
Oh no.
You weren't wrong, Roland. The lad soon came to his senses. Right? Listen, all of you. I must go and visit my father's tomb. I need his diary. I need to get to know him better. Sounds good to me. Let's get going, shall we? Lead on, Evan. And I think that's how we're going to stop this episode. Until next time, have a wonderful day.